And I am appealing to politicians not to politicize homosexualism.
So for Pastor Lawrence Tetteh 2024, Ekanya can be a Catholic Bishops Conference say, Woman Yachum, and Woman Kassa and for LGBTQ plus and I find go see him, Sadian Chua dear, as I said, you're sorry, Emma or Kanya can say, some Penia Kufado and science have been one, obesim pam on one man demonstration, obesim Ediaco seat of government, actually, man Penia Kufado say. This nonsense must stop. Sabokai. And then there's of Pastor Lawrence Tetteh. What's it doing? In fact, LGBT nyawa nyosem. One kasa ukansa we no. Esa okotena se. Wa wotena se. Na wa bisa wo say. Wa bisa wo pass the asem a wo kan yi. Wa honimu, wa dwene mu, wa disua mu, wonti asye mu. Se President Akufo-Addo na tie kunwa so se Ghana mampania. Enka de wo kan no nure. Sa na obeka no ana.
LGBT sensem ye akoye chronic cancer esi Ghana ematri so ye hu se ye yidi ato na se ye tam e de aso no Dr. Lawrence Tetteh osofopani ase bi e Ghana ha e se amanfo ebu ni yie pa no Kwabena Kesse e de sen Peace FM asore de jam papa ne kon so any saying back in 2024 bra parliament pepe we ni bill we ya onukuma na do se na do ensan na do yes on there on sign no adabraka yen den ya on sign bill no on sign no abusuya asofo esore yes adenti na sabi papa no ensan parliament aye preparation na we se papa no sign bill no na afedi ase oye no ho meye menye papa no yes papa bill no wan sign na Dr. Lawrence Tetteh at that time no ni nsem bia okan ye no ene Ebra John Dramani Mahama Beka say ene bill no na say LGBT no enye Ghana priorities say enka Ghana ye priorities ho no and some of papa na ebe bonten say on pese ase ye be LGBT say some ase the same politics any ade ye face no say the tie na ye solve issue no once and for all e don't know Kwabena Kesse say hey papa yin say be asem a wo kan no enra no ene de internet ene de ase wa no asesa na ase wo kan a different thing and I say when John Dramani Mahama ewo ayonkofanti e na wo kan sa na ebusuya Kwabena Kesse etna ase ewo Peace FM ne wa super Reverend Lawrence Tetteh ye pa ese enya sem keto busuya yentie Dr. Lawrence Tetteh na sema okan ye any asema enu ntia akoma de se Kwabena Kesse aso ne minimum ese busuya o twene abo so no.
And I am appealing to politicians not to politicize homosexualism, because if you don't take care in our bid to try to be politically right, we'll be offending people who love us dearly. And I have a saying that the people who love you don't hurt them. And so let us think about the welfare of them. Let's also know that the religious even community, and not just the religious community, the traditionalists, the culture, and our kings and our chiefs are also against it. So let's find a place well in our heart to make sure this bill doesn't become like what it became the last time. We wish President John Dramani Mahama well. He's somebody that I will not hide away from. I know him very well. He's my good friend. In fact, you say you don't have his number. I have his number. And I'm not ashamed to say I have his number. He's my big brother. Do you understand? Yeah. Somebody I revere. And sometimes you have a relationship with somebody. I'm praying that God helps him to get the people around him to build him to that capacity where he will come to that place and know that the God of the assemblies of God he serves will protect and support him. Definitely. Regardless of what his station is. God, and the same God has been his source of inspiration this many years past till today, will be his hope for the days to come. Lord Dina Mahama, his wife, will be protected, his children will be protected, and nothing will happen to him. That fear that is being placed on our leaders in Africa, this nonsense must stop.
Entija papa ekasa ewe ye pe ye de fise ja enka ba bia ye din ye se opani enu edwedwale na esa busuya ensu asan afa de ye goda na se ye so le Kwabena Kesse e o Peace FM say hey papa we wa no eye mienu afa de ne esa se enye na nadan Akufo-Addo e na e kanti no ene de se be waka wa no atum ana se o kind of different thing yenti Kwabena Kesse o Peace FM asema wo kan ye de che Dr. Lawrence Tetteh se sebe LGBT na se papa no ye no ayonkosem adamfosem yenkoti emfa emra.
So for Pastor Lawrence Tetteh 2024 e kan ya kan bi ti a Catholic Bishops Conference say wo mo yenya atwom e no mo nyina nkasa emfa LGBTQI+ no ho e na fan go si hen sa de na ye chiwade esese ya sorry e ma o kan ya kan say se mampani Akufo-Addo ansan sa bill no a obesim pam ono nko a one man demonstration obesim e dia seat of government a kire mampani Akufo-Addo say this nonsense must stop. Sabokai. And then there's of Pastor Lawrence Tetteh. What's it saying? In fact, LGBT nyawa nesem. Wan kasa o kasa se we no. Esa o kotena se. Wa wotena se. Na wa bisa wo se. Wa bisa wo pa se dia asem a wo kan yi. Wa honim mu, wa dwene mu, wa disua mu, wonti ase mu. Se President Akufo-Addo na tie akunwa so se Ghana mampani a enka de wo kan no nure sa na obeka no ana de wo kan no nura no enka sa na obeka me ade ba kwa me mpekra wo me radio adwuma ma ye nyina mu ne se me mpese me ka sofo bia ho asem asofo asem me mpeka kra it's very uncomfortable for me me nya ade a me kakra but se wo nyame kwan na wo de ato ho no se wo so ye sofo na wo beka no kra kire Ghana fo na nyame kwan trodo no eda wo asofo esese mu hu no kra wei na mo kan na wo de ba be ye wo de be wada because wa ka se president ma ye wadamfo wo ye would be a wo ne no country musam ni ade en ha me mini problem bia wo ho ba ka no kra na ye hu se wa ka no kra se de no na wo kan no bra na ban ba ko no kana sa ne me say me no odi an kan pa me yeboa. At least I can speak for myself and my brother odi an kan pa me yeboa. Me mfere ho da se me ka say LGBTQI. Me time me chi chi wade. Ma sorry a me ko me na me wagidie ka say me ma sorry a me ko Catholic no. Catholic chiri ye time sa de no. Ya bon samode se be ma say ma me kwan na me nware be ma oba se ma me kwan ma me nware oba. The Catholic Church has been consistent. Said the Etienne Rano, sa while ye jina ne, and the Dachin in a while ye jina. Time wana Nana Sopopon, Joseph Osebunsu, Konongomampon, where President Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference, no, we spoke against it. And under Nana Sopopon, Majukozi Jemfi. We are still speaking against it. That is principle. Also, Lawrence Tetteh, and to person what say. The president ba ku bi wo ho dia and de hu no kura e wo Bible no but other person wo ho dia hu no kura e wo Bible no ka wo ye din ana nkeye wo ye din na kwa nka hwe ya na nkeye pa osafo se woni mu a ade ba ko e wo ko so amanfo ka fa wo me ka mo atie anope se enra na social media so ma se wo pa o yes say abaya ti board bi a o mo na be hwe atonton state glance ni ade na o da board no so bi eno so ye eda ni nyina ka eno ansem a after we eba social media no so and the scientists papa bomoden na issue statement say sa asem ne de enya no kre ba we de wo kan de video ne wo ho ye nyina ate say wo say mayemfa LGBT nyama nyosem so on say president mama be kan kire say enye priorities esi a owie na Felix Kwacho Ofosu be kan say LGBT no enye priority mayen and I also the abeto so say me fine ahwoden na wo de condemn ye time na president Akufo-Addo tie akunwa so no sa ahwoden na nkasofo Pastor Lawrence Tetteh obi ebuwo na me hwe se ka de sa ahwoden na be kasa ache president Mahama say obua ora eye priority magana for so ade na ye 20 priority 2024 then ye bedu 2026 the enye priority biom ade mo bisa e ho sa asem no
eba no asem LGBT sensem ya how ko national issue in a sense you know back in 2024 nana do de parliament bill ne ho adwuma ho adwuma the command wan sign eba me kai say John Dramani Mahama agina abontia ka say se bill ne ebebeto nanimu nko ade a automatically obe sign obe asente ama ababa ye emara e Ghana ha ti now no enkodu nanim ne de abusua wotimi embremu John Dramani Mahama e was asem we ho. And mind you, it's an opinion. Papa that's my asasa mo kan no say you me wonu anything wrong with papa that's my okan no say my nyane amanyosem na yen facing you say the na yen solving once and for all. And can me hu say ka we there it should even warrant even an attack from Kwabena Kesse. Menti ase de busua, menti ase say you asema okan no wan ka sembone ebia na bia how all person okan no na ebia wan ka ne sa de a meti ase but to go to this tangent say I say enyem ayi Mahama international okoka so ne Mahama ayonkofo say was some kind of ayonkofa bi no etina bia amane as handle na with that diplomatic way but na edu na do so ne de abusua ekoye say say wa hit street
subscribe. Miss I won't subscribe. I'm so good to you. Me power tell say subscribe for me. Now if you catch na full no so and subscribe. Miss I face so. I don't man that one me so send a be a video be at mo benya kwenya na wa hwe